My sister says I'm like a modern day Wee Herman. Ha ha! Ha ha! Well, I certainly masturbate like he did. Not in movie theaters or anything. I'm too cheap to pay the $20. How much is a movie nowadays? I don't even know. I'm at Smith Point. Guys, I loved Wee Herman. He was the best, wasn't he? Come on, that bike. Remember Francis's bathtub? Francis is taking a bath. I don't know one rich person remember Cribs? Nobody on Cribs had the Francis bathtub. This is the first thing I would have bought. Oh my God! Remember? Wasn't he acting like a? I forgot that movie. Wasn't he like a monster, acting like a monster in the bathtub, like destroying the ships or something right before Pee Wee busted in? When they got to the fight in there, he wanted to buy Pee Wee's bike. Pee Wee wouldn't sell it. It's not for sale, Francis. Pee Wee was like a pimp with the ladies. Remember Dottie? Dottie was hot. You know? What'd he say to Dottie? What'd he say? He's like, you don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me, Dottie. No, he goes, you don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel. It's kind of the same thing that I say to chicks. Right after I'm done banging them. What can I show you here at my local beach? This is the home of the Smith Point Boogie Crew. Guys, this place is pumping in the summertime. The band plays right there. I boogie board right there. Right out front. I boogie board right out front. Guys, this year, my goal is to master the, well, I shouldn't say master because I'm not landing. My goal this year is to land the invert. I landed an ARS a few times, but I need to master the ARS and land an invert. And by land an invert, I mean master it. Both of those aerial maneuvers. I got really good, bro. I'm doing forward spins, reverses, El Rolos every time. For the most part. And I was working on my ARSs this year, but it depends on the shape of the wave. It's like some days it's not even worth it. And the inverts I'm kind of a little scared to hit because I feel like I know the correct section to do them on now. And that's, if you need that little power in that wave. For the inverts, they hit big closeout sections. And that's scary because I don't want to fly into those flats. I'm still learning how to hit it though. I think I know how to move my body. Because I tried every which way. I repped that move a lot. Well, I did last summer. But this year I'm committing to it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to record it. And I'm going to post it on my channel. The ARS I got. Well, I don't got it, but I know how to do it. And I got to tell you, I practice it. I practice those movements out of the water. You don't need a big wave. You just need a powerful peak with a tapering shoulder. I think I could do it on a 1 foot wave. If the peak is 3 foot and I'm hitting a 1 foot little end section close to the pocket, I'll have enough speed I can hit it. Well, maybe not 1 foot, but you know. I kind of did that though. I kind of landed on a tiny little wave with a big peak. That's what you want to hit. The wave is, if the peak is 3 foot, you don't want to hit a 3 foot section because that's more like a barrel section. You know, you need that tapering end. Not like the section where you're coming out of a barrel. It's like a very rare occasion that you're making it out of a barrel. Not at this beach anyways. Guys, the wave here is insane sometimes. Oh my God. Everybody hates this beach. I gotta tell you, it's my favorite beach. This is my favorite beach. When it's on, it's high performance. It's a powerful wave. In most other places I struggle to get enough speed and power. Not at this place. It's a monster. It's a monster. I love it. Everybody hates it. I love it. Smith Point is my favorite beach. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I wouldn't have got as good as I got without this beach. Doing shit at Gilgo is a different technique, because that's a slopey wave. You want to hit a roll over here, you got to bottom turn. I mean, you got to drop in, you got to go to the bottom of the wave, and you have to come up and draw that 45-degree angle. You got to hit it somewhat perpendicular, otherwise you're going to land parallel to the crest. But you got to bottom turn, otherwise you won't get that angle and you won't get the speed. At Gilgo, if you try to bottom turn, by the time you hit the lip, you won't have speed. You have to do a shallow bottom turn at Gilgo because it's a slopey wave. You can't go to the bottom. But I do my bottom turn right before I'm about to hit the lip. I don't bottom turn when I drop it on a wave here. I scoop, which is a shallow bottom turn. And the reason I scoop is because if I have to outrun the pocket, outrun the barrel. It's always fast, too fast. So I drop in, I scoop, and then right before I want to hit that lip, I'll turn down the wave, go to the bottom, and draw up. And I always hit the tapering end section. If the peak is 4 foot, I don't hit the 4 foot section. If the peak is 4 foot, I hit the 2 to 3 foot section. If I have a lot of speed, I'll launch. Comprende? This is not a bodyboarding lesson video. Or am I giving away all my secrets anyways? Hey guys, I'm in this ocean every day. This is my passion. This is my passion. Okay? Alright, where am I going? I'm walking circles right now. I'm getting all caught up in the boogie board talk. Guys, I can talk bodyboarding all day long. I love it. I love it. If anybody's a professional listening to me and they're like, this guy's full of shit, let me know, because I want to know. I'm telling you, I'm like a scientist. I've tried everything. Trial and error. I've watched every bodyboarding tutorial on YouTube. I've read every article. I know it all. No, I don't know it all. But I act like I know it all. And I do know a lot. And you can learn from me. I will be your teacher. I will be your sensei. I will be your Miyagi-san. 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 I love being outside in nature. Look, we got a little wave breaking here, boy. Oh, we're gonna have a good breakout here this summer. I can already see where the wave's breaking. It's like a mid-break. Hopefully I'm not surfing shallow water. Dude, low tide here is dangerous. Low tide sucks too because the wave has zero slope to it. It's like you drop in and you bog out because you have no speed. It's like too steep. If you airdrop, you'll airdrop and then you'll be at the bottom of the wave with zero speed. But at high tide, it's good. This is a high tide spot, faux show. So it gets a little fatter. Still a monster though. I talk a lot of shit, right? I know. I know I do. But it's true. It's true 50% of the time. Guys, I'll take you into the memorial. It was a tragic event. your journey. Smith Point is beautiful, guys. I love it here. I love living here. I mean, Mastic Shirley, well, Mastic really has a reputation for being really hood. They say it's like a little ghetto, but I got news for you. I'm a little ghetto. I fit right in here. Hold on, wait, I gotta flip the camera. Guys, when I moved out here, everybody was like, "You're moving to Mastic?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "Oh, that's white trash." And honestly, I haven't met anyone that's more white trash than me. I'm it, baby. I'm it. So if you can deal with people like me, you'll be fine here. They say, "Oh, there's a lot of crazy people." I gotta tell you, haven't met anyone crazy than me. I'm freaking nuts, man. I'm freaking nuts. But look how beautiful it is over here. Oh, almost fell. Boo! Boo! They don't get crazier than me around here. Boo! No, I'm sure there's crazier people than me around here. Fun fact about Mastic Shirley. This guy, Joe Smith Jr., who is a professional boxer, lives down the block from me. Well, not down the block. He's in my neighborhood. And he was the light heavyweight world champion for a little while. I want to say he was the IBF? I think he had the IBF title. Might be wrong about that. But, WBO? One of those. And he beat Bernard Hopkins. Yeah, Bernard Hopkins was kind of like a shell of what he once was, I guess, as they say in the boxing world. But, I like that Joe Smith lives around here. I see him running through here all the time. Well, not lately, but I do see him training down here. He's not the most social guy. But I have said, "Hey, how you doing?" before. He just kind of looks at me. Whoa, what are you looking at? No, I respect that guy, man. I do. He got beat by Artur Beterbiev. Beterbiev, whatever the hell his last name is, I don't know. The Russian with the undefeated boxing record. And yeah, he got beat by him. But still, he had a really good jab, Joe Smith Jr. Very long guy, but he was a bit of a brawler. And I think at that level, brawling don't work. He was all right. It wasn't in the most exciting weight class, though. I'm not into heavyweights. I'm not into light heavyweights. I like welterweights. Although I shouldn't say that, because if you don't know, my favorite fighter right now... Actually, I'm a front runner in boxing. So I like you until you lose. Sorry to say that, but it's true. So my favorite fighter right now is Terrence Crawford. And I like David Benavidez. Those are my two favorite. And I shouldn't say just said the loss thing, because I also love Ryan Garcia. He's just so damn entertaining. And if you know who any of those guys are, hit the like button. And I also like Javante Tank Davis. I told you I'm a front runner, but I do love Ryan Garcia because he's a character. And I think he lost like pretty respectably. Who do you lose to? Tank? He got hit with a kidney shot, I believe. Rib shot, kidney shot. My hands are cold again. I should have brought gloves. Guys. What do you want to do? You want to talk some more Wee Herman? I can talk Wee Herman for days. Be sure to tell him a large Marge sent ya. Who didn't love Large Marge? Look. Look at all that construction. I believe this construction is that they are running a power line for the windmills that they're putting in the ocean that, according to science, kills wildlife. I don't know. I don't know the facts. I really don't know. I haven't studied that aspect of science. Clean up after your dog. Guys, when I get out of the ocean at night and I'm walking through the dark tunnel, oh my god, it's terrible. It's like I'll be in the ocean till like, pretty late sometimes, where it's like pitch black out still. It's like by the time I'm walking through the tunnel, I got boogers running down my nose. So I'll be running through it, and I gotta tell you, there's dog shit everywhere. I told you, we live in the hood a little bit. They haven't gentrified the area yet. But when they do, after they do, I'll probably get priced out of paradise over here. But one thing I wanted to show you guys. Look. Smith Boy Boogie Crew. I didn't do it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me because I didn't do it. I did not do it. It's not vandalism, it's just a sticker. Jeez, these people are so square. I'm assuming that's windmill work going on over there. Along with that boat is probably doing some sort of surveying or something, because they were here the other day. Let me zoom back down. Sorry for the weird camera. Oh, that went pretty smooth. Guys, I'm turning into a cinematographer. I'm so good at this. You wipe my nose because I got boogers running down them. Guys, I love the ocean. I do. I love it. Because life started in the ocean, in case you don't know. We are the aliens. You know that, right? We are the aliens. For all you non-believers out there. 4 billion years ago, during the Great Bombardment, if you know what that is, that's when the Earth looked like hell, and it was being struck by asteroids non-stop for millions of years. During the Great Bombardment, the asteroids crashed on Earth, depositing amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. As the Earth cooled and it was able to accumulate water, the oceans were built, and the amino acids, guys, the amino acids, it turned into a soapy soup inside the ocean, and the amino acids, through the chemical process, these amino acids evolved into a single-celled organism. I think it was called like Tika or something? Tika? And basically, Tika, the single-celled organism, turned into a plant and started creating chlorophyll. And then the next thing you know, I don't know how it all happened. Something like that, goddamn. Do I look like a scientist? Guys, I'm not Neil deGrasse Tyson. By the way, he's one of my favorite people. I love Neil deGrasse Tyson. You know who else I love? I love Theo Von. He is so fucking funny. But he's, I can only listen to his, like, excerpts. Did I say that right? Excerpts? His, like, little clips. And I love Quentin Tarantino. I think he's a very interesting fellow. And I like hearing him talk. And a lot of people, I know from Joe Rogan, I'm a Joe Rogan guy. But I recently saw a thing with Joe Rogan with Trump on his channel, and I thought he was kind of a dick to Trump. I'm not political. I don't need to bring up politics, but the guy's on your show. Be fucking nice to him. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joey. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just heard like a little clip, and I was like, why is he an asshole to him? It's a little museum. Not much in the museum. You got a deer skeleton. Guys, this is like the yellow brick road. Oh, follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. There's a long walk. A long walk through the nature trail. A long walk through the nature trail. Come with me. Come with me on the journey. Guys, it's a very long walk, so if you want, I could just fast forward this part, and you know what? I'll just fast forward. And then, so guys, so let me tell you a little story. It's a little long, so if you want, feel free to fast forward. So I went to the beach yesterday. And then after I was done, like this girl walks up to me, and I'm like, honey, I really ain't got the time. So I says to her, you know, maybe next week we can do that. And so I was like, you know, maybe next time we can do that. Maybe next time we can do that. So she says to me, you're a really good boogie boarder. And I said, oh, baby, thank you. And she was like, I really want to have sex with you. I really want to have sex with you. I really want to have sex with you. And I said, honey, but you got a husband. You got a boyfriend. And she says, don't worry, I won't tell. And so then she continued, and then I was like, and then that was the end of the story.